All of a sudden, AI is everywhere. People who weren't quite sure what it was are playing with it on their phones. Is that good or bad?
Yeah, so I've been thinking about AI for a long time, since I was in college, really. It was one of the things that, the sort of 4 or 5 things I thought would really affect the future dramatically.
The pandemic has taken a toll on nurses across the country, and many say they're still feeling the effects. Extreme burnout, exhaustion, and so much stress. Now, one CEO says she has a solution: robots.
I just want to ask you a few questions concerning AI. What do you think is the future of AI in your career?
The future of AI in journalism, in relation to journalism. Journalism, it's a developing course, of course. It's a technical skill. So, according to me, I think as far as technicality goes, it won't fully take over the profession, but act as an aid or a help in making it better or in developing journalism as a course. Yeah.
Do you use any AI tools before? Would you mind giving an example?
Of course, ChatGPT.
Yeah, I'm using a lot of AI tools, especially like ChatGPT, those apps. Yeah, in fact, I used one today.
So I understand that being a lady pursuing cosmetology, you are passionate about things to do with cosmetics.
Yeah.
So do you think that AI might replace maybe something that you think you're so expert at in that course?
Yeah.
Anything that you have in mind?
So far, like where I come from Coast, and a lot of people make. They call them microbe, but these are chemicals that are used by mostly women to bleach and all. So I feel the way AI is coming, this thing is going to replace the art of making the microbes. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think AI won't replace that you are so passionate about and stand your ground? Do you have anything?
AI is in the bra. No, me love agriculture. I am a farmer. Kuna venye robot itaingia kwa shamba inilimi. It makes sense.
My name is Harrison Mwangi. I'm a minister of the word and as well a media practitioner.
So today I asked you about AI. Do you think that AI is becoming a lens tool?
I'll say it's a 50-50 probability. The reason is a lot of ministers now are not even taking time to read or study or prepare sermon, because as you go to the AI, you are able to just get a full sermon and go and teach it in the church. But at the same time, it is not a threat, because there are things that AI cannot do, especially to believers. Because when you come to a church setup, it's about getting into a family setup, being able to check each other, being able to pray for each other, being able to have sons and daughters that you have been able to raise, and AI cannot do that. So when it comes to the impacting and influencing the lives of people, AI cannot be able to do that. So it's not a threat as such, as much as that, but now it is making majority of ministers to just be lazy rather than taking time to study the word and prepare sermon. They just wake up at Sunday in the morning, they get a sermon, and they're ready to minister.
So have you used AI to prepare something?
Yes, I have. I won't lie. But not necessarily every other sermon. You know, I'm just there trying to get whatever I've been able to study, what can I be able to add onto it? You know, there are things. It is not that I'm getting the full sermon and I'm going to prepare for it. I'm just taking it, checking it, what can I add to my sermon that will maybe will get a deeper meaning or an in-depth teachings on the same.
So, would you recommend AI to be maybe integrated in ministry or ministerial work?
I would say yes. And the reason I'm saying yes is because now you are able to understand things that are very crucial. When you're studying the word, you have to get a background of things and all that, understand how things are done. You don't just get a particular verse and go and minister it. There is a lot of into that verse that you can be able to just get from it. So if people can use AI, or if ministers can use AI in a way of getting more information, researching, or getting an in-depth understanding of the scriptures, it will be well and good.
So what do you think is the future of AI on ICT in general?
So AI, let's say, can have very many advancements like you need AI-driven automation, cybersecurity, revolution. We are going to a technological world, so AI may make very many adjustments for the manual, zile vitu zilikuwa zinahapa kitambo.
And do you think it's going to be a threat to you as an individual in your career?
Yes, very much. Like, I'm very personalized in IT, so I really love IT and AI. It's going to be a very big advantage to my life.
How? Could you give an example of how it's going to challenge some of the things you do in your career? Would you recommend any AI tools to anyone maybe who is not doing ICT or maybe pursuing a different course?
Yes, ChatGPT has answers to everything, like totally everything. Hata kama unataka kujifunza IT, ingia tu ChatGPT, itakwambia everything about IT. From when it was developed to how it is growing. Even ChatGPT has answers to the future questions. So ChatGPT is the best.
AI cannot take any leadership role, because something which man cannot give up is leadership role. Because even that person who built that AI, at least he can come and destroy that AI, but can never take away the leadership role, like the president of that country. If he finds out, he will destroy it. So AI can never take away leadership role. It can take only like being a maid, something like medicine, something like engineering, but on leadership role, only human being can do that.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, is no longer a concept confined to the pages of science fiction. It has become a transformative force shaping the world we live in today. From the devices we carry in our pockets to the systems that power industries, AI is revolutionizing the way we work, learn, and interact. But what exactly is AI? At its core, AI is a branch of computer science that deals with machines and systems engineered to mimic human intelligence, learning from data, solving problems, and adapting to new challenges. Over the past decade, its applications have expanded at a groundbreaking pace, touching virtually every aspect of our lives. As humans are the only species on the planet that makes tools, in each generation, only a few people get a chance to create new tools. Very, very few get to contribute to making a tool that changes the lives of first hundreds, then thousands, then tens of thousands, and someday millions of people.